court have message?
I don't think he did.
I can check right now. You did not. Nope. You did not.
Race has sending.
Yeah,
but
that's
not
Yeah,
necessarily
but it operates under similar logics, although in a different. The methodology of it is a bit different. Consider how like with message you sort of like gotta point and look at them and stuff like that, versus sending you just sort of think and then it just gets sent in a magical pneumatic courier system. Carl stirs in his sleep. Like, another one?
Poor Carl.
Card-based PTSD.
Mm-hmm.
Should we like intervene on the card? I don't know what to. What are we talking about it for?
Poor Carl.
While this is going on, you see a little bit of that lightning that struck him sort of trickles down his right arm, and the scales flicker in color, and they start turning blue, and you see him look at his arm, he starts shaking it, like, no, away with you.
Stop, Blue Dragon Ancestor, stop!
Yeah,
blue
sorry,
like-
Raze.
Is blue like bad or?
He looks up at
Wow. It's chromatic, so good or bad.
I don't know a ton about the dragon stuff. It wasn't something I was focused on.
I can tell you some stuff.
Can you also mention the ordering that you occasionally bring up?
They're gonna have her like murmuring to one another, whispering.
They're having an adorable moment, just let them have it.
Well, about that. Varric does eventually let go of her, and she gets up. He's still standing, obviously. I think I'm gonna pursue Kana right now. I want answers.
Okay.
So, have a good evening, all of you. And she looks at everyone. Enjoy the drinks. Not so much enjoy the hangover. If you even get them these days.
Well, if shit pops off, you know where to find us.
Yep.
Don't start any
Abigail.
barbaros.
Good. Good luck.
I hope peace keeps you and finds you, and holds you as well as he does, I pointed Varric.
I got my own fucking problems raised, but thanks for the confidence.
That was a good
I mean,
line.
if you need any, I know. If you need any backup, I suppose you know where to find us. Not that I'm much backup in this state. I say holding up my glass,
seriously,
but
though, seriously,
you know.
if you need backup handling any of those Fae, you just let me know.
She smiles at
Very
that.
Jetson.
Right. Well, I don't plan on going to the Feywilds anytime soon. Not intentionally, at least.
Well,
Unless it's
Get
on
out
top
of
it.
here. Like, and thus the two of them leave, but at this
Little interaction.
proximity. Yeah, this proximity.
You activate my trap card.
Jesse just drops rather candidly, casually. Yeah, we'll catch you later, sis. And Varric just stops at that, just stares at her. Varric.
Looks back and forth
Yeah.
between them.
Jesse, as the two of them leave, Jesse just gets a wide smile. Never gets old messing with him.
well, especially
I
when it
mean,
makes it
that
easy.
doesn't make the validity behind any less, but it is pretty funny, though.
Do you mean like in an in-law thing or an in-blood thing?
In-law.
Okay, good. I thought things were gonna get even more complicated.
I know my sisters, Abigail ain't one of them. But, yeah. Anything else you guys want to talk about?
Via shit.
I say, looking at the clock with 8 minutes left.
Mhm, mhm.
It's up to you guys.
No, not unless Rose wants to inspect my snotty tissue again. But you know.
My dog treats came.
Hell yeah.
I
Oh,
actually
That's
forgot
most
about
important
those.
shit.
Yeah, we'll spend the last minutes Your dog treats would have arrived by this point, like before like all this stuff happened. It's I say dog treats. They're probably more equivalent to like wet kibble because there's holy water on them. You know, sort of makes it moist. Yeah.
Yeah.
So once you get the I'm just gonna call it the kibble, the holy kibble. What a weird thing to say. Once you get the holy kibble, what do you do?
Forth the holy hand grenade.
The holy hand grenade given by the holy
The
hound.
holy milk bone.
You must reward the holy hound, the goodest of boys, with the holy kibble. Go fetch it. And the reliquary. All right. I'll be SpongeBob. I up head out and go get the kibble. Be right back. So yeah, what do you once you have the kibble? What do you do? Like the witch stalker doesn't just appear when it shows up. That would be pretty funny though.
You know, y'all are all sort of magical in ways, right?
Mm-hmm.
Extremely
Yeah.
specific, or in extremely specific ways, yes.
Oh, right, yeah. You have a devil daddy.
No, I was referring to the training that makes the magical arrows happen.
Oh,
He's not a
I love
devil.
That. I love that more. I love that more. You have a devil daddy. Oh my god, I love it.
I mean, one of them's gotta be a devil. That's sort of how we work.
Mhm.
You know?
I guess so. I guess so.
Well, actually, no, that's Jesse thinks on the nature of it. He could be right. He could not be. It
Was he
depends on your
referring to
situation.
like the patron, or
I mean-
like the bloodline?
The fact that you're a tiefling.
I don't know
Yeah,
if he was
so
referring to the
there's-
patron. or not.
I mean, my mind just immediately went to Big Pimp Daddy, but you know,
That's-
whatever.
That's
Well,
where I was
no
going
one
with the warlock.
no one has ever seen the Veil Broker. Like here in this party, everyone has seen Volter. So take from that what you will. So yeah, what do you do to apparate Witch Stalker into eating the holy kibble? Oh, what a
Rude
statement to
magic
say!
is kind of different from normal magic in that you don't really learn it. It comes to you and you master it. Does that make sense?
No, it tracks. It tracks.
Mhm.
You get on the methods down, but if it doesn't come to you, then it doesn't matter if you know what you're doing.
Right. Like I can here. Look, he scribes out a East rune. East. It doesn't do anything because it hasn't came to me yet. So then did though, but that means I need to find out the requirements for it to work.
What do you need?
Drinks booze.
I will say, I'm on board with the stuff you sent me for runic magic, at least in the ordning sense.
Right.
It's like artificer
Well-
has runes, whatever.
It's hard to say, but he pulls out the small piece of stone that he carved the Uven into.
Mm.
I don't know that one can have both at the same time. Well, at least I can't yet.
What do they represent?
Friend and enemy.
That would make sense then.
He pulls out the brooch and puts it next to the kibble, which he puts on the ground. You were right. This isn't the way to go about it. Can't be a monster to beat a monster.
A figure apparates. This would have been back when Abigail and Varric were still here, so let me just drop them back on. But a figure apparates here. You guys remember what Genevieve looks like? You know, play armored with a bow and stuff like that.
Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think I have our art somewhere still if you guys need it, but I don't think you guys do. This is not about. It's not about whether I was right. It's about whether or not. She just gestures at the rune, the Uven rune that you just placed down. Whether you were listening and had doubts in the first place.
I still have many doubts.
They will not go
But
away.
at least I think they can change.
The contending of your doubts will be the foundation of who you truly are. One doubt at a time. Jesse just like lowers her shades at that, like whoa.
What?
Whoa. Wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, neither was I.
I'm very lost.
It doesn't matter now.
You all here now.
Ah!
And then
Okay.
a snarl, a bark. Varric reaches for a dirk at his side. And Abigail like sort of startles at the bark sound.
I look under the table to see if there's shit.
Nothing.
What is happening?
I don't know.
The skull, which I know you didn't put on the table, but from you can still see it as rune. The rune on that one is glowing, pulsing.
I put it on the table.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay.
Posterity's sake.
The rune is pulsing on the skull itself, and the Uvan rune that you carved is pulsing. Uvan with that, sanguine red, crimson color, and the one on the skull. It actually sort of changes, not like some RGB shit. Don't fucking add me on that, but
Vomit.
it's
Vader Ginsburg?
it pulses a bright pale white color, which has like golden particles drifting off it. The mask on your back has like pupils, or not pupils, like tiny dots where its eyes are. And same for the skull, it also has tiny dots of light where in its eye sockets. Both artifacts sort of I say awoken. Or I don't know, contending with one another.
I mean, the mask is like super evil.
Mm-hmm.
Look towards the skull. I don't know if I can be as the person who Roshin was. But I could use a friend right.
The skull has been growling at the mask this whole time, like when you talk to it, say your piece, it stops growling. And then you hear it speak. All of you hear it speak again. Like it telepathically speaks to you in that sort of Airbud sense, you know, from the 90s, as Kirsty put it. It's been a while since I did Witch Stalker's voice, a long while. So if it's off, my apologies. I'll probably go look up some voices to try to nail down how I did it before.
It's
But
okay, we
for the
won't
time
remember.
okay, thanks. For the time being, this growling, snarling voice transition, or not voice before, but annoyance, becomes a voice. The hunt must start somewhere.
I'm ready for a good hunt.
Good. The mask does one final utterance. You now have the Ven rune. Did I ever send details of it over? Don't recall. I don't think I did. I think I said something for the Uven rune, but not the Ven rune itself. I will type something up and send it your way.
Mm-hmm.
Put note to myself. Detail out Ven rune. Notes here. Which
Okay. Right, I may run off now if that is okay with you. If that is us.
Yep, that is where we will call session.
Okay.
We will begin next session the morning after. Don't worry.
Fair it is. Okay.
And a number of you guys are probably gonna be hungover.
I imagine so.
We're just gonna skip
Have a
over
good one,
Fia's
Kirsty.
other shit.
Yeah. Okay, I will go. I had fun. Goodbye, everyone.
See
See you
Get
later.
interrogated.
Yeah. Alright, bye.
And I am going to hop off now too because my buddy just said he's on his way like 5 minutes ago. So he lives like 7 minutes away from me. Wait, never mind.
Yeah, okay.
Wait, never mind. Okay, so he was gonna get another buddy of ours, but then that buddy didn't pick up. But now he just told me, wait, he called me, and now I gotta go pick him up. So yes, perfect. Now it's time. Now I don't feel like an asshole.
Took less
Yeah,
than
I am gonna hop off to not feel like an asshole. Good session, all of you.
Good
Good
FPL
for
Tuesday?
Yes.
Tuesday. Tuesday.
Good.
All right,
We
don't
got third
forget
bench.
to kill Sonya.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, that's right. He has a session. Yeah. Duh. All right, Lady 2, make sure you assassinate